Hello everyone, and Dead Rage here. Welcome to the Steampunk Legion podcast. I'm here with my good friend Baby Slam, who will be going by Slam this evening.
Hola.
Yes, hola. Let's kick things off with some just normal talk, I guess. Any new games you're kind of pumped about, Jack?
Oh yes,
Slam?
the Division.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that too, even though I'm kind of stuck on the old gen systems.
Oh, I feel you.
No, you don't. You have an Xbox One. You don't feel me.
But I did.
You did feel me a while. Okay,
I
that's
did.
this is sounding a little awkward and a little wrong.
Yeah. Let's get off this
game.
topic.
Have you been keeping up with anything about the Division?
Oh yes, I'm currently waiting for the beta to come out because
one of my good friends, he got into the alpha. He said it
Oh.
was amazing. I've seen some gameplay from like a couple other YouTube channels and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You play Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Not all.
So
too
how's
much.
that? As a terrible, it's not terrible. I just don't like it.
It's really fun.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, it's really fun, man. It's like,
I'm probably gonna get like bashed for this, but I kind of think it's a childish game.
yeah, but you could say the same for Magic. You know.
I don't think so. I think Magic requires more strategy into it. And
But you'd be surprised.
and if you think about it, Magic has actually been around a lot longer than Yu-Gi-Oh has. I believe my facts are right.
I don't think I'd say a lot longer.
Well, not a lot longer, but I know it's
But
been
it's
there
been-
longer than Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, we can Google this.
We could Google it. You wanna do that
I'm
real
Googling
quick?
this.
Let's get some facts behind the lies.
How long since Magic's been out? Oh, shh.
Yeah, you don't just type it in. Fucking.
Since Magic Man? What the?
See, this is what happens when you talk to your phone. It thinks you want porn.
No, that's...
Well, especially you, gay porn.
Gay porn. Yeah, dude, I'll watch you.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Alright,
You frickin' creepo.
release of Magic the Gathering.
Gay.
Press release? Oh, fuck.
You know, it's better if you just type it in, you know that?
No, it's not.
You play D&D, right? Well, we're, you're searching this up.
Well, yeah.
D&D. Like I said in the intro, planning on doing maybe some live streaming of D&D. So, one of the people who've been playing with us is Slam here. What's your character you have right now?
It's like the dragon dude.
Oh, the Dragonborn, Dragonborn Paladin?
Yeah, the Dragonborn Paladin.
Yeah, Dragonborn Paladin. What kind of damage did you choose for your breath attack?
Oh, lightning.
Oh, any reason why in that? Just
Because it's lightning, dude.
it's lightning.
No, we're
Because
going-
it's lightning.
Because
Huh?
we're going Godzilla.
You're going Godzilla.
We're going
Okay.
Godzilla.
You understand? You're not like 80 stories tall, right?
Oh yeah, that's true, but I could be a little puny,
Little
puny
miniature
Godzilla.
tiny Godzilla Mark II.
It's more efficient,
Yeah, whatever.
just like speed bumps.
And for D&D, we'll probably be doing our own campaign, and most likely I will be DMing.
Okay.
And, well, I understand that people do like to do the very strict D&D, but I like to mix it up a little bit, do kind of a little half and half. Kind of like my own little creations, just to make things a little more interesting. And if you guys would like to see it more the original way, let us know. Let me know in the comments, and we'll probably do. And I'll probably, I guess, finish learning how to do it completely. But I do know all the basics and all that stuff, and I've been doing it for a couple years now, and it's been lots of fun. I mean, he could vouch for me.
Yeah. Okay, so I got.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah.
Find it?
Yeah, I got the facts on. Okay,
Nice.
it came out August 5th, 1993. That's
Uh-huh.
3 years before Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, see, before you go.
But
Oh, but what?
You claim that you think that Magic takes more strategy.
I believe it does take more strategy.
What? Why do you think that?
Well, mainly because of the whole mana situation. Like, you can't just summon things.
This is true.
You can't just summon, like, I can't just be like, oh, here's my strongest card, fight me.
Oh, you can't do that.
I understand you can't completely do that, but you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Like, the whole like, the way, with Magic, you have to tactically think about where you're gonna put your mana down, and where you're gonna, and, like, how you're gonna use it, and you have to constantly try to think what the other player's going to do and
You
predict
see,
what they're
that's
going
the
to do.
exact same thing in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah, I understand that it's some of the same concepts in both of them, but I just believe Magic requires more strategy within it because of the whole mana situation and the card abilities and certain things.
Yeah, but there are so many types of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, and there's so many different effects and stuff.
I can also counter with the same thing. There are a lot of different
Yeah.
effects in Magic and stuff. Like, there's still some that I haven't heard of or seen.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing, like, Mana's like the only really difference we're kind of seeing here.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
mana situation, but like with the mana situation, it makes it so that you have to have more of a strategery to it,
Yeah.
in the way
but
you use it, and towards how you just do certain things with Yu-Gi-Oh. Like you can
it's-
sacrifice this and play that.
it's kind of like, I'm gonna throw out one of the strategies. One of the strategies I have is I play this card called Mask of Restrict,
Mm-hmm.
which you can't tribute monsters. So
Tribute's like sacrificing to
Yeah.
go towards another monster.
yeah, so that
Okay.
can't happen. And then I put up another card called Malazim of the Empire, which you can pay a certain number of life points
Mm-hmm.
to summon the monster.
Mm.
And then what I do the whole game is I gain life points while I take theirs down by doing
Mhm.
nothing.
Damn.
Yeah.
One of the strategies or types of deck I run, because Magic is
yeah.
kind of based off of type of deck. The type of deck I've been running right now is kind of a late game Angel. It's a late game Angel life gain type of deck. Like what that is just basically I build up mana and I have cards that allow me to retreat, that allow me to gain life as I take damage, so that I can stay alive so I can get to that late game. Once I get to that late game, everybody's afraid.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Oh man, everybody is scared of what I'm gonna pull next. Like I have this one angel card, which what it does is that I play it. I believe it's a 6/3. I play it down, and as I play it, I choose a color, and whatever color I pick, that color can colors spells that have that color in them can no longer be casted. So people who run like mono decks say like I'm going against the mono red.
Oh yeah.
If I say red, that completely cripples them to where they can only play mana, and what they have on the field is what they have for the rest of the game.
That's
And,
pretty good.
and if I'm right about the ruling on Iona Shield, that's what she's called. That it lasts till the end of game, but I'm not quite sure. I haven't really looked up the ruling on it. It might just be until she goes to the graveyard. Not quite sure. But another card which people are extremely afraid of. It's actually kind of a mid-game kind of strat with it. It's called Celestial Mantle, and it's an enchantment card. It's an enchantment equipment card, I believe. You equip a creature with it, right? And when I hit the other player with that card, with that enchantment on, my health completely doubles. Like it just
Damn.
doubles, and people it just destroys, because if you can't block it and you can't get rid of that card, you're done. Because I'll by like the third turn, depending on what my life is, like 3 turns later, I'll win just from having too much life. Because that's the thing in Magic is that if you gain too much life, you just win. Like I think for 1v1s it's like I think it's like 120 life points and you win. And then like for 2-headed giants it's like 300 something and etc. I'm probably off on some of these numbers, but you get the point.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's almost like a biased argument too.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It really depends on who it is.
there's no
like-
way to get around it.
It really isn't. Like, you'll have your pros and your cons and the things you hate about mine, and I'll have the pros and cons and the things I don't like about
But
yours.
remember, kids, it always comes down to opinion.
Yeah, it really does. It's all just opinion. It's all basis on opinion.
Okay.
Anything else? You want to, any games?
Oh yeah, the Division. We kind of dropped.
Oh,
that.
yeah, we kinda-
Yeah, we kind of just.
Kind of just drop that because you're over there playing like Bubble Candy Crush or some shit like that.
It's Bejeweled.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bejeweled. My bad.
It's the original.
Oh, my bad. It's the original Bejeweled.
Yeah.
Forgive me. Have mercy on my soul. I've forsaken you, Father.
Father.
The Division. The Division.
Okay, The Division. Not Bejeweled. Not Magic. The Division.
What is the thing you're looking for the most in the Division? Like, what really piques your interest?
I'm really looking for that survival aspect. You know,
yeah.
like I really want it to be a hardcore survival. Like, not really say too hardcore survival, but like I went into Fallout 4. And I set it to the hardest difficulty, you know, survival.
Yeah.
And I was expecting, you know, a hardcore mode as well.
And you didn't get it?
Yeah.
It was just like, what is this?
It was like even me playing like the game on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, you know what game you should try then?
What?
Would really, because it's really survival instinct. Actually, once this is done updating, I'll actually show you the game. It's called Metro. It's called.
Yeah, I heard.
Like the one I have is it's the second one in the Metro series. It's called Metro Last Light.
Yeah.
And it is the epitome of survival. Like bullets are an issue. They are an issue.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like about
Yeah, with Fallout you can get a little OP to the point where like,
Fallout
I no
4,
longer need bullets.
Fallout 4 was just there was way too much like stuff to get so early in the game.
I'm sure if like you had the PC, you could actually like go in and mod it to where you had it like more survival.
That's what
mode.
I did with Skyrim.
Yeah, I imagine.
Except, forgive me, PC overlords, but I play Skyrim on a Levon desktop computer.
Oh God.
And I can't even run it in full screen.
God have mercy on your soul.
Oh gosh, that's so sad. I'm gonna cry.
I mean, I understand the whole survival part. Like, I'm really interested in that too, because there really hasn't been any console games like that. I mean, there was that one indie game we used to play back in the day. Remember that thing? Oh, that was so much. I don't remember the name of it. It was the only one. It was like
Apox Z.
Yeah, it was called Apox Z. That shit was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was the shit.
Like, that was fun.
Yeah, it was just fun. Like it gave like a DayZ kind of feel, but it was really kind of glitchy and awkward at the same time.
And the dude who made it was getting kind of lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we had all kinds of stuff. Like it would get interesting at some points. It would like nighttime. We couldn't see like other guys.
Oh, dude.
And we'd just shoot at them.
You remember running through the dark without your flashlight? Because if you turn on your if you turn on your flashlight,
everybody could
was
see you because that
for
flashlight went across the map.
Oh gosh.
Remember that one time we were like this base camp.
Yeah.
And it was me, you, and Donovan, and what happened was like we were getting like attacked by guys and we couldn't really see them. And I think it was either me or you coming around, like we were like on the edge of the thing coming around to help Donovan, and we're just trying to find him. I come around the corner, I see dudes, I'm like ah.
The only thing I really don't like is that you were able to shoot your teammates.
Oh yeah.
And as messed up as the hitboxes were in that game,
it was a little awkward.
Yeah, like because you shot like.
I can imagine you're just standing next to your buddy and you're like, hey, watch, I can shoot this tree. You shoot the tree and your friend falls over dead. Like,
it's like,
how did the bullet just go and just like completely do a 360 turn and hit him in the face?
But the survival aspect was amazing. Like when me and Donovan and you, I don't know if you were there.
I might have been.
Yeah, you probably were.
I kind of was getting out of the whole.
Oh yeah. You got rid of your 360 and.
Oh, that was a while ago though. That was before. That was I was like there for like I kept playing and stuff. I was like wanting to play with you guys, but that's when he got addicted to GTA. Remember that? That's all he ever played. He's like, oh dude, you should go get it. I'm like, I don't have the money to go get it.
Yeah, like dude, GTA is fun and all, but like.
Jeez, he was addicted.
There's like a certain point.
There's a certain point it just bored him. It's like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
Like I understand they got heist sound and stuff, but none of my friends are on, so I can't do any of them. Like,
yeah, that's really annoying because if you try to play with randoms.
Oh God. Especially if they don't have like mics at all.
Oh, I don't really care about that. It's just most of them just really suck.
Like, have you played any of Rainbow Six Siege? I like how we just like.
Oh.
The Division is just there. I mean, we don't know too much about it as it is.
That's true. But the only thing I can really say is I'm waiting for the beta. I want the survival aspect, and I want. Like,
I really like the whole teamwork kind of thing you could do too.
Yeah, that's what
like
I
the
want
whole.
to feel.
You can go alone or you can go with buds, and I always wanted that.
What were we talking about? Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege. Have you played that at all?
No, I haven't played it yet. But Justin, he already told me that he just doesn't. He doesn't think it's worth it. He doesn't like it because it's like, it's too tactical, and he thinks that he thinks that you have to have friends to play.
You actually okay? I can actually back that point up. You actually do. That's definitely one of those games you need buddies to play with.
Yeah.
To be tactical with, like you need your friends there. You can't just play with randoms. Because 9 out of 10 times you're probably gonna get a guy without a mic. Having a mic is crucial in that game. It's all about communication, all about strategy. It's all about that.
Strategy.
Any other games you kind of got on your mind other than The Division? We just talked about.
Let's see here.
The hell are you making? That's a weird ass sound.
Sorry.
Like you just went completely fucking blank.
Yeah.
Let's go into little mobile games, I guess here. Some we both kind of play.
God, no! It's not touching. No.
Oh, you mean Brave Frontier?
Okay, I can talk about Brave Frontier.
That's what do you think I was gonna talk about?
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about like Candy Crush and shit.
Oh God, no! I hate that game with a passion.
This is about the fucking
fiery passion.
Okay, but anyway,
Okay, so talk about Brave Frontier a little bit.
Okay.
You seem to be more of a pro than me because I started because you told me about it.
This is true, but I kind of, I'm gonna be honest. I've stopped playing the game.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I don't like it like
Why
that
not?
much anymore. Because
I mean, it's understandable.
I like the game. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But it's so like you have to be there all the time.
That's true. I mean, I sign in once a day. I don't really do anything. I just get my rewards.
Yeah, but like if you don't, you kind of like you feel obligated to do everything. You know, like I don't know. It's like it did something.
Yeah, I understand. I mean,
something.
I kind of get a little bored with it, but I mean, it's just stuff I want to do. Like, I still want to get higher levels so I can have more than 3 people in a team. Because I have like all 7 stars in a team. Like I have, I think I have like that Claire I showed you. I forget her name. It's Claire something. And I have that dual katana guy you told me was like does one of the highest damages in the game.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking OP.
Yeah, I still don't know what his Brave Burst does. Like the whole double attack thing.
Yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, but no, I mean I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of the double attack.
But yeah, Brave Frontier. It's just like
I don't have any.
I feel like okay. Every single opportunity that I had, whenever I had energy, you know, I feel like okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use it all. Not let it go to waste. Like next thing you know, it'd be like an hour or 2 later, and then I'd feel like I'd already wasted a whole bunch of time. You know, I just didn't like that. Which I guess is understandable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not really. It was just something to talk about. I mean, is there anything else we want to talk about?
We could talk about PlayStation versus Xbox.
I don't want to get into that. That just causes problems.
That's no. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest here.
Okay.
I do think I'm like 100% not being biased, but I do think that PS4 is better
gaming
than Xbox One. Yes.
Well, I mean that's my opinion also is that gaming wise, PlayStation is better. Yeah.
Well, you see, a lot of people would argue that the Xbox 360, like the PS3 and the Xbox 360 were you know around there. It wasn't. No. The Xbox 360 totally led. You know, like the cells, it was out of the roof compared to the PS3.
Yes, that's true understanding, but I still think in retrospect that PlayStation 3 still kind of comes out on top. Just with the way they're set up, like, you know, better wise in certain situations.
But what I didn't like about PS3, it was not social. It just wasn't.
It is.
You know.
Yeah, it is.
Like, you can't have parties.
Yeah, you can.
You can?
Yeah. I'll show you. Look here. I mean, like, it's a little finicky with the way you do it, but you can have, like, chat rooms and then stuff like that. And there are voice chat rooms. Yeah. I mean, but I understand that Xbox does kind of trump PlayStation in the whole that situation because
so sure, and you may be going, oh, gaming too, but like okay, Brian, my friend Brian, you know, he's total PS3 junkie. I'm gonna explain it to him. You know, he tried to say that well, you know, Xbox has a disc tray, and they can't play Blu-ray movies.
Mm.
And I'm like, dude, when was the last time you played a Blu-ray movie in your PlayStation 3, dude?
That's kind of true. I mean,
not only that, is that
that's different from my. Oh, that's right. The buttons are switched. I just activated my super. Like, dumbass. I forgot. I'm not playing the second one. Oh, I'm playing Borderlands 1, by the way. Anyways, yeah, I mean, it depends on the situation of the person. Like, my PlayStation, my family uses it also.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh, sweet, we can start watching things in Blu-rays. So start getting things in Blu-ray.
That's true.
But something's wrong with my PlayStation now, and it won't read Blu-ray discs. Don't know why. I think I gotta take like a can of air to it.
Yeah.
A can of air to it. Just to, maybe it'll fix it or something. I don't know what's up with it. Other than that, honestly, it really just depends on the person's situation that way. And
That's
this is
true.
like, this is like, you know, I know what I'm talking about because I was an Xbox 360 player.
Yeah.
That's what I started on. Like my Xbox 360 was my baby. That was like my stuff. That was the shit back in the day. And then, you know, here comes along shiny new skinny PlayStation. I'm like, hello there, sexy. And they're like, what's up, nerd? I'm like, nothing much. You know, one thing led to another. Next thing you know, I got, little PlayStation 3 babies running around. You know what I'm saying? And, now I got a Mistress Xbox. And, they don't like that, so I gotta pick one. Next thing you know, divorce, kids get split up, Xbox takes half, PlayStation 3 takes 1/3. It's all strange and confusing.
Yeah.
Wow, that went
that went dark.
That went a little dark, not gonna lie.
But yeah, and then
I did it again!
He had this huge argument about the disc tray, and I was like, dude...
Really? You can't just... That's
it's a disc tray.
A fucking disc tray.
And besides, Xbox is 2 years older than PlayStation anyway. No, it's true. It's true. I Googled it. It's true.
But the company's been around longer than Microsoft, though.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Microsoft?
Sony? I mean, Asians, bro. Japanese probably working on that shit, before Micro.
Didn't Microsoft, invent computers? Didn't they kind of, do everything?
Okay, we're going into somewhere we don't really know. I have done none research on this.
Well, let's Google it.
I don't want to...
We're Googling it.
It's unprofessional!
We gotta Google it.
Unprofessional!
We gotta Google it.
No.
Okay, Arsenal.
Well, we gotta wrap it up soon.
Okay, we're only 25 minutes in. No, but we're Googling it. It's gonna happen. Okay, Microsoft, release date. Oh, jeez, that was the stupidest thing.
Oh, no, I almost fell.
Ever. Microsoft release date was it an actual product?
Dumbass.
What should I say though? I'm being super.
When was Microsoft created?
When was Microsoft created? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm being super illiterate.
You are illiterate.
1975.
Oh, now look up Sony.
Yeah.
When was Sony created?
When was Sony founded? It said yes. I said Sony twice. 1946. Jesus, dude. Dang. I didn't know
Jerked
that.
off into your face.
You sure did.
Sony was just like, nah, I ain't having none of that, son. I told you it was right about this.
Yeah, that's true. But I'll never get my PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 best console of all time.
God, admit, PlayStation 2 was pretty badass.
I don't know. It's
on PlayStation 3.
It's between my it's between my PlayStation 2 and my N64.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang.
Oh, N64.
And then I did have a Sega Genesis, but that thing was like, nobody likes me. Yeah. So, what's up?
Oh.
What's our next topic? We done here.
Yeah, I guess we'll just wrap it up. We'll go ahead and wrap it up for this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in to our to Steampunk Legion's podcast, joined by our special guest, Baby Slam.
Yes.
You want to go over the origins of that real quick? I mean, I'm kind of a little curious on how that came about.
Well, you see, the name Baby Slam.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
It was a work of art,
Oh, really? It was a work of art.
Throughout history, you keep using your special.
I used it 3 times in a row trying to shoot my gun. Son of a...
Oh my god.
I hate this game!
Okay. But anyway, the way Baby Slam came into life
Into life? Just
Yes,
life?
and or birth.
It was.
Get it?
You
'Cause
birthed it?
I birthed.
Oh yeah, I get it. I get
I
it. 'Cause
birthed-
babies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Continue.
But anyway,
Explain that.
back when me, Alex, and our friend, our buddy Donovan, I used to
Was
say
this back before the BO2 clan?
this was during the BO2 clan.
No, it wasn't.
And
'Cause we all
before.
had the same name. We all had like the same name basis.
No, but remember it was
I don't remember it.
no, because remember I used to always say babies.
You did always say babies.
Yeah,
Oh,
and-
was it after the?
It was
BO2
it
phase?
was before and after.
Oh, okay.
And okay, so what happened was everybody wanted us to change our. Well, no, Donovan wanted us to change our names.
It was partially me too.
Yeah, it was
before I
partially you two, but I never got around to it.
You never.
And
I mean,
so-
you did sooner or later.
No, I never did.
Yeah, you did. You did sooner or later. I remember.
I don't.
I don't either.
Okay, but anyway, let's see here. I used to say babies all the time. He was like, "Oh my gosh, dude, I'm going on a freaking death streak. I'm freaking babies, dude." And I guess you already got the context. It's pretty simple. And eventually, I was looking for a new gamer tag, and I thought about it, and I was like,
You know what? I say this all the time. Why not put it as it? And then add
Yeah.
slam next to it. See what happens.
and then like one time.
I'm surprised you didn't change it to booty chickens. You used to say it all the time.
Yeah, fucking booty chickens.
See? You
Fucking
just said it.
Booty
Fucking
chickens.
booty chickens. I don't even know what that is.
Dude, I have a whole lore behind that shit.
You do.
Yes, and
It's
fucking-
strange.
and
We'll
cows.
have to go over that next time.
Yeah, tune in for the next episode. You're gonna
Woo!
learn some of that booty chicken lore.
Booty chicken more to see
But
how
anyway,
booty chickens were
I was trying to
created.
come up with my gamer tag, and I had a randomized one, and it was called Critical Poem. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. And I thought it was like, oh, babies. I used to say babies all the time. I don't say babies anymore, not really. I don't know
No,
what
he's
happened.
kind of grown out of it.
Yeah.
He's become a young child now.
Yes, a young
He's
child.
no longer 4. He's actually 5.
Yes, I'm a baby now.
he's grown up from babies. He's
I am now
he's
a
now
toddler. I'm now a toddler.
Okay, now wrap it up. Come on.
Okay, I thought about it. I was like, you know what, dude, just baby slam. I thought I might get banned for it. I thought something might happen, but nothing ever did. So